Okay. Well. I've just been talking to myself for the past 30 minutes. But here we are. Okay. Let's see if I can remember the stories I was talking about from earlier. I try not to copy myself completely. Okay, welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. And what I was talking about before is that Hiyoko, I found out, means a baby bird. Because that's a character from Danganronpa's first name as well. It just means baby bird. Or baby chick. So, yeah. This name is rather fitting, actually. Tosaka, I don't know what that means, so let's go. Is Hiyoko Tosaka okay? Yes. Hatoful boyfriend includes a powerful visualization model. Yes. Human portraits. Yes, because it's beautiful. Configuration saved. Well, thank you for telling me. So, here we are. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. And the joke I made earlier was like, ho ho ho, Danganronpa, is it Hope Speak Academy? Yeah, so it was funny the first time, now I'm just like, my jokes are terrible. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you have been ready for an hour by now, Hiyoko. Overslept? Look at the murder red eyes that I always love. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. I hate how that's phrased. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you a breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Ding dong, bing bong. This is Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. We need to go to our dorm for curfew. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Adjust to the atmosphere. I also had talked about how this sentence kind of is phrased. But maybe we'll find out later. First term, first term, first term. Hatoful boyfriend. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nageki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nageki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I had heard the rumors and hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. And I had made a joke that was like, haha, that's Tsurugi's last name. And Danganronpa V3. Whoa. I'm so funny. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Libel Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. A little birdie told me that I'm gonna get punched in the face. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? I didn't. Oh. Where is every birdie? They missed one. Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Burbs, yes. Trash birds. Look at all these trash birds. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Whoa. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you are carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns to his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Tosaka Hiyoko, a sophomore. What about you? You're Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Aw, look at the baby face. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. No, it's not. I just kinda wanted a funny night tonight where I laugh at birds. But my first playthrough was quite a trip. It was very funny. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... As a fellow glasses wearer, would you recommend blue light filter lenses? I'm getting new glasses. I'm not sure if I should get those. Yeah, I honestly do. Like, I don't have it on my glasses myself just because it's kind of expensive. But, yeah, I do recommend getting it. Or what you can do, there's a app, or not really an app, just something you can download called Flux. It's like FLU, like FL.x, FLU.x, something like that. And you can download it and set what time period, not time period, time, what, I don't know, time area, time place that you're in. And it'll like kind of make it a more yellow, kind of less bright screen, so it's easier on your eyes when you're getting ready for bed. So that's what I have on my stuff, at least, if I don't have the filters on my glasses. Oh, Sakya. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a god-darn moment. I guess even if we're in the same school, no, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. Okay, and so the story I was talking about earlier, because I already have done this part, but I was on mute, so I'm like, okay, let's just start over. Yeah. So I used to have a adamant, like in Pokemon, I had a slowpoke for an adventure mode kind of thing, like the adventure mode of like the first part of the game. This was Gen 7, so I had already known about like how to EV train and IV train and what their natures are. And so I went to check like the information on the Pokemon I had caught, and I noticed it was adamant. So I'm like, okay, I guess I have a physical Slowbro now, you know? And in like a random battle for shits and kicks with a friend of mine, I like beforehand I had named the Slowpoke, or now the Slowbro, Juicy, because they always describe Slowpoke tails as juicy. So I'm like, I hate it. But also, when I started using the physical attacks on the from the Slowbro, my friend was like, "You have a physical Slowbro, and its name is Juicy. How dare you? You know, like, how dare you?" I am disgusted. But this word always feels near and dear to my heart now. The ever popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Oh, gasp. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. They always make it go so long. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Gasp. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of y'all, you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. He looked cute with that beret, those barrettes. Yeah. At least that's what I think they are. Very good accessories. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous. Throughout the school, everybody knows of him. You're Hiyoko, right? How did you... I know everybody, birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you are a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He's an aristocrat, actually. Genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. 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 To you and you and you. He really is a noble bird. And I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. You could own a dance hall and name it Twisty Business. Twisty Business. Ding dong, ding bong. I used to also have this as the class bell when I was in middle school. It's still pretty that sound is just like, oh god. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Class doesn't get out until I say so. God, lady. Calm down. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me? No birdies here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? Oh, my favorite bird, Oko-san, of course. Are you kidding me? Or Yuya's cute too. I like Yuya as well. But Oko-san always. I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, triflucibenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Oh my god. Doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Oh my god, I can totally picture him, like, having, like, a Bluetooth setup that starts playing the song whenever he walks in the room. Like, hello, class, and the music starts playing. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. His glass, like, I've just noticed his glasses frames. They are bright fucking red. Hey, not much. We are being introduced to the creepy doctor bird. The school doctor. This partridge, Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, and even worse things. I'm just not even gonna try to pronounce it. There's too many T's and C's and S's and L's. I never heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have... You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I heard Ryota Kawari from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He is already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What to do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cuckoo! This is no pudding for a man! Coo! Oh, you just missed the introductions. We're still going through the introductions. Just, you missed, like, the boy next door, essentially. The teacher, the aristocrat. The aristocrat's older brother. Now we're at this guy, pretty much. Oh, yeah, it's a vicious falsification! He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oko-san instructed that the pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding! Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It kind of hurts my throat a little bit. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Cuckoo! Spare the jest, young lady! Oko-san used wing attack! It's super effective! Coo! They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will! Coo! Oko-san must now trade to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And off he goes. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Coo! Oko-san has time only for the track team! That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold the position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Oh my god. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get a vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Ooh, okay. Are there any requests of which track I should take? Yes, I don't know. I don't really care. Right now. Student council, track team, library staff, or infirmary staff? What do y'all think? I've never joined the library staff, I think. Maybe. Let's do that. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend... Charisma. Let's see. Wisdom, vitality, or charisma. Get some wisdom points. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Okay. Oh, Hiyoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Nice! Nice! I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. Yeah, no, that's honestly the hardest part of working at a library, because sometimes you could just be sitting at your desk for a straight hour or whatever and just doing nothing but trying to look around the room, sometimes read. Ugh, it drove me nuts. I was so bored all the time. Oh, there's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early? I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. I'm like a bird, I will fly away. Oh, planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Oh? Nageki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking that I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? You should know books are nice. Books are nice. Books are nice. With some rice. Nice, nice, nice. Rice, rice, rice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touche. Touche? Touchy. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Yes, let's live in a literal cave. Oh. Tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Ooh, I want udon. Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Ryota-san, Kazuaki, or Sakia. Let's talk to Ryota. Cause why the fuck not? Ryota, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Hiyoko? Yep, it's a calorie me. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Ooh. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the whatever, in case of a survival situation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Yeah, let's go to music class. Music class. Oh, today is a history. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm gonna fly out the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads? I don't know what that is. Do you seek to mock the greatest masters, low-born Philistine? Ba-bam! Charisma increased by 5. Yes, that's how that'll be. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. Cool! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. Ding dong, bing bong. Ryota's doing the 3-legged race. Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Ding dong, bing bong. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? This always sounds like something I'd hear from like the Leisure Suit Larry series music here. Definitely sounds like it. Let's go to the mall. Okay. Let's go to the I've never romanced the library guy yet. Well, I'm gonna go to the library. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody birdies in here today. It's not on. It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Tosaka. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to school a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? Eep. I don't like it outside. So I stayed here. That's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and... Sorry. No. Keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. The first barrier for all the students who make it this far. Midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. That's because I took that one math class. Look at me. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay. Yay! With the festival and midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Ew. Huh? There are a bunch of birds in the front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Hiyoko. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. Oh. He gestured at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think we've all heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He is a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He is extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Hiyoko. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, cafeteria. Let's go to the store. The store! I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Oh, well, oops. Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. Oh my god. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Whoa. My love. Yeah, that's... We're not... I'm not good enough. Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Oh, what the fuck? This is how he talks to every girl he meets? I'm gonna... That is kind of presumptuous of him and awkward. I think that's a little rude, Yuya. What is? That's sort of... Yeah, there. That's sort of loose talk, like of a game or something. You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Huh. What should I do? Let's see. Let's do math class. I always find myself wondering what the math we're gonna learn is good for. Cool. And now we can draw a perpendicular line to the... Is this math class or nap time? Oh, is it before lunch? This must be a class that's after lunch, you know? You're fucking tired. I'm the one who, like, if I'm tired, then I eat. I'm gonna need a nap, like, immediately afterwards. Leveled up by 5. Today is Tanabata. There is probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May my mother stay healthy this year and my stomach get better. Ryota. Aww. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nageki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember! What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Huh. Artist, for sure. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is well known, or work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nageki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Let's see. Last time I did have him walk me home. And there was just kind of like, I don't know, talk about dreams or whatever. If I remember correctly. So I'm gonna go with no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh? Well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the key made IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Hum. music class. Okie dokie. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? Oh man. Yoko leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Tosaka! Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Success! Getting good math grades. Ding dong, bing bong. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? That just makes my job easier. Ugh, yeah, no. I used to work in a university library and fucking the last week or 2 weeks of classes of the semester are fucking nightmares. Cause all you're doing that shift is shelving books. Like, you can't help at the desk. You can't help people check out books. Because you just have to go up and down the stairs. I say stairs, but it's a scary-ass elevator. Fucking terrifying to go up that thing. I'm just convinced. Like, one time it didn't even, like, get level with the ground. It was underneath. Like, it went down a little bit. And this old lady tripped and fell right on her face. And, like, I think she broke her arm or something. Like, she broke something. But just because the freaking elevator tried to kill her. So, but that elevator was so bad. But, that's all you did. That's all you did. Was shelve. It was a nightmare. See, but I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nageki? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. Yep. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? Yeah, God. Yeah. Yep. It's pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here. You must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about? Hato? Night on the Galactic Railroad, Hato. I want to get this one right. I don't even know what those are. Oops. Ipsy dipsy. Orehato. Oops. Nope. Oh, that. Oh, here we go. Do, do, do. Oh. Oh, Night on the Galactic Railroad. Oh, like, Please note that Orahato is supposed to be a reference to Orem Emo. However, he doesn't seem to like light novels. Then, Night on the Galactic Railroad. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Time to go running. Oh, go to a temple. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? Oh, I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Yeah, I love this music. A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Blaster! Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. No wonder. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that's determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Oh, I want some takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along Azami's hyper cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. We got a job last time. Forget it. I think I'll wait till I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing today. Wee! Wee! Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go somewhere. I'll go with somebody. Invite. Ooh, let's invite Nageki. Because I've never romanced him before. I'll invite Nageki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Aw. Today is my day as receptionist. There's nobody here, as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes. Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them, but we never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our own personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay, thank you. I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Oh, hello, Tosaka. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Tosaka? Aren't you getting? Okay, Mario. Huh? What's the number on the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Wow. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library. Let's go to the library! Study in the library. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years? Yeah, for their entrance exams. They probably all decided on their college and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Yes. Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the far corner. Nageki! Miss Tosaka, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied? Paranoid? I don't want to get his questions wrong. Okay. It is right. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Oh. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Oko-san is always having fun. Yup. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus. Second term. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2. Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir! Oh. Hello, Hiyoko. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Hiyoko. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing. Just... You did find this today, right, Tosaka? Yes, in the corridor just outside. Ooh. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Tosaka. Today's an elective day. Attend. Let's go to gym class today. Today is volleyball day. Cool. Take this. Oko-san smash! How about you? Oh. Hiyoko leveled up. Vitality increased by just 5? Okay. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. I wonder if Nageki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nageki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door, it's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost as if this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What did... cookies? Yep, the birdwatching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more, Nageki. Want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No, thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school? Midterms are right around the corner. Ugh, I got too excited for the festival and I didn't study at all. I'll have to study at... Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir? Welcome back, Tosaka. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Some birdie brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! Oh. Some birdie's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was. I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right, maybe? Jeez, you're supposed to make sure there's no birdie left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should. Let's go home with the Nageki. Hell yeah. Hey, Nageki, let's go home together. No, thank you. Aw, you didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump too. If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key here. Leave the key there. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. Oops. Sorry, not sorry. My grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. So I sat sitting in the library while one by one the other students filed to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you've sat down next to me, Nageki. I want to talk to you. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Tosaka. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll go talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so, no. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he? I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things. Sometimes. But it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Tosaka, I think I'm... Tosaka, you're here late. Sir, the school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not Huh? Nageki's gone. He was here just a moment ago? Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style? Is he a ghost? We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Tosaka. Sir. You're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh, spooky. Oh, the day before Christmas. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard. I'd be risking my life. You're still here? Nageki. A book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... Snow? I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. Aw, it's a silent night. Really soft. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading? Dickens' Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a whiteout Christmas, if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished? Yep. I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. That sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it, even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time, which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. Aww. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It is January 1st. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. It must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Hi, Hyoko. Oh, Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? The one for fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, fulfillment in conquest. Huh. Fulfillment in school. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep. First day is always busy. Oh, well, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Hyoko, maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nageki, Happy New Year! Oh, hello, Tosaka. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? The chicken of ill omen. I will. What should I take? This one. Aw, cute. Osechi blessing, I guess. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Tosaka. Thank you, sir. Thanks, sir. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Among Us is... Ua? Is Sua. Third term. It still lights out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Or it's still light out, not lights out. Oh, tomorrow is like Legumentine's. Legumentine's Day! I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumentine's is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Deception. Disgrace. Good evening. Are you here for beans? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yes, there is a kind. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Here. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special somebody. The beans! Spill the beans! Almost empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here. So the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library its dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. The few students here are huddled up around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki. Sitting in a frigid corner, far from the meager effects of the heater, as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? Brr, it's cold here. Are you okay, Nageki? I am fine. Don't mind me, Miss Tosaka. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's the Gumantines, you know? Here, foxtail millet. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes, thank you. He looks happier than usual, or is it my imagination? I often ate these when I was younger. This brings back... Oh, I think I know who he is now, but I don't want to say just yet. I think I figured out something. This brings back memories. Thank you, Miss Tosaka. You're welcome, Nageki. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all these takes forever. I think I just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the desk counter. Miss Tosaka, be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? Nageki? Hello, Miss Tosaka. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So, what did you need? I want to talk with you, Miss Tosaka. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Tosaka. Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. Oh, wait. What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing, mime? Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Thud. Oh. He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up inside this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again. And so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Tosaka. You've probably noticed too why no one else talks to me. That's because you're a fucking ghost. They can't see you. I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years, with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. But then you came and talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly, you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I'm dead! Oh, shit! I killed myself in this room. And so here I stay. Holy fuck. My clock broke here as its hands turning meaninglessly, each day the same as the last. Alone forever. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here, after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Tosaka. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you for longer. Nageki. I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. At first, sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back. Because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school. And now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Nageki? His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Holy fuck. Nageki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Tosaka. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it, Nageki. As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Tosaka. I can't stop it now. Oh, shit. But I still have so many things to tell you. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret. Thank you. I love you. Oh my god. Okay, so my theory was that he was the kid who had the missing ID card and that he had gone missing in June and that or that June, and they were like, "Oh, this guy hasn't been seen since June," and like, "But I just saw him in the library," and it's just like, okay, but that's not quite what I was thinking. But you know, oh, here. Lippy blip. I think this is all I really have time for today. But I had a lot of fun. I'd never gone down that route. Oh, aw. Ending number 4. Dreams End. Aw. Now I'm filled with filled with feelings. I'm filled with feelings. Well, I'm gonna cry and then go to bed. So I guess that's what we're gonna do from now on. So, ding dong, bing bong, everybody, and have a good night.